shots.
What's up with the king?
Living life, bro.
How you feeling?
I'm planning.
140.
Planning. That's what it's about.
Where your mental at?
Mentally, I feel like sometimes you be up, sometimes you be down, but I feel like
I gotta go to history because this not
mentally, the game that I'm in, I'm not in.
history. $2 yeah.
Welcome to Perspective with Bank. Yeah. What's up with the king? I'm gonna keep it real with you, Slime. Coming out of jail, and we're like, man, what the fuck is this doing, bro? Talking
Him 4-5 years to blow.
So look, this the first thing. There's a few things. I ain't gonna speak too much on the situation because at the end of the day, I really don't know too much about the junk or whatever. But just like based off what I've been hearing, what I'm seeing in junk, it seems like he is trying to like, you know what I'm saying, protect an image that he think he got, or the perspective that he got, or the perspective that he think that other people may have, or whatever the case might be. It definitely seems like he, you know what I'm saying, trying to like prove, you know what I'm saying, something because of like what's been going on or whatever. But this the first thing. I don't even know exactly what he's talking about, but I screenshotted it.
You're rapping. How did you spend any money? I know the real business. I ain't going about for what, cause you gotta understand, most of us just regular street niggas. So we looking at it like, damn, but these niggas going back to back road rush, but these niggas doing it. These niggas, man, that shit $3,500 a day, man. That's it, $3,500. You done made $50 million off of Migos and Wham. Of course you supposed to buy Wham a Rolls Royce truck. It's his money. Of course. I bought Gunna a Rolls Royce truck off of my money. Not no money I made off him. I ain't never make $1 off Gunna. Ask him. Never. This my little brother. And I spent millions on that nigga. We just was still getting money. I'm still getting money, so I ain't never tripping. I ain't never get to the point where I was like, damn, I need the money. I was just still getting money. God was just still blessing me with money. So I ain't even never have a chance to be fucked up and try to get some money from Gunna. I never did that. I always helped him. He always fucked his money up and had.
See, one thing I hate personally, bro, is somebody that like to throw up what they did for you and stuff. And I mean, you know, they situation. But he do a lot of just like what I do for, you know what I'm saying? Like throughout the whole interview, he was like, I do this for, you know what I'm saying? I made these millionaires. I made, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like, I don't know, but the money is like driven with a lot of his, you know what I'm saying, claims and steps and junk. And like even before he would start talking about
Marlo, and then that goddamn what's the name?
But free him 4-5 years to blow.
Wham about what he doing for Ghana.
How did you spend any money? I know the real business. I ain't going about for what.
The street nigga junk. This nigga just kept on talking about street nigga. I'm a street nigga, bro. A street nigga or a nigga of any nature, of any demographic, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta say they such and such, you know what I'm saying? They actions and who they is as the person, you know what I'm saying? It's just like he was trying to just like push that image though. 156. 156, 31, 32.
And I ain't saying it was trolling.
I'm saying it can be considered that.
It can be considered as trolling.
But ask Lucci yourself, and I bet you he gonna say it wasn't trolling.
Oh, you saying because you know he can't take it. I'm talking about the people perception.
For sure, I ain't fuck the people. We talking about us, real life.
You saying he know like you already had them reached out to him before you even put that up. You said to him and in public.
I said in public. At the hyper, I'm not known for that.
Bro, he contradicted himself a whole bunch of times throughout the whole interview. It's like when he do something, he give an explanation and it's just straight solid. And then, you know what I'm saying, somebody do the same thing he did or he did it before or whatever, just talk about taking plea and all this, talking in interrogation room, talking over the phone. It's like when he do it, he give his explanation and boom. But when other people, you know what I'm saying, he You know what I'm saying? Just like, no, they dead wrong, man. Like, nigga, at the same time, and just how he kept on like emphasizing like he's not a man because based off his perspective or point of view of what a man is or the correct principles and morals is just like, you know what I'm saying? You not God, nigga. But it's a few niggas that did that. I ain't even gonna. It's a lot of niggas, but I ain't even gonna like speak too much on like individual name. But if you know what I'm saying, we react to the content like, you know what I'm saying, it'll be spoke on, but I ain't on no other content right now. But he be doing that shit, bro. And it's just like now it's like emoji. But it's some more screens. So what this one is? 207.
You gotta. That's why I'm just like you gotta understand, like, bro. I did so much shit, bro. Just like I raid these niggas, bro. I raid these niggas to like honor life, be men.
Oh, right here. I gotta go back. So he trying to look. This he gave like off low key fuck with bro. Banks, I think his name is. That nigga be giving some good like OG advice or whatever, and he like giving him advice, but he just, you know what I'm saying, listening to respond instead of listening to understand, cause he giving some valid info, and then just let's
like
watch.
Thinking like, I'm so passionate about what I stand on, like how y'all don't get it, but some nigga don't get it. How nigga
Oh
zip
yeah,
up.
he explained this good.
Am I right or wrong? Here, my crew.
Yeah.
That's why you think be no therapist. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do a nigga first step, nigga gotta, like, bro, and I ain't kind of trying to be no therapist or that, but I'm saying, nigga first step, nigga gotta acknowledge what he really going through. What I had to do, bro. I had to acknowledge, like, damn, man, everybody ain't gonna think how you think. You cut different. I had to tell myself that every person is cut different. That's why we got different fingerprints, different
Facts.
goddamn.
Ain't nobody ever
they
gonna think like how you think, no matter what. Like down to the T.
We all got different shit.
We
bro,
all
to be identified,
facts.
so we ain't gonna think alike
At all.
But you taking, like you said early on, nigga, my mama raised us to love, 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 so I always trying to find people to love. Like, you had a whole bunch of niggas that never had loyalty for each other and trying to put them in one crew. How the hell they gonna be loyal to each other? That niggas from over here, niggas from over here, niggas from over here, but you love everybody. That ain't gonna work. Nigga go to jail, nigga like, bro, you ain't even from over there, fuck them niggas. Am I right or wrong? You just said it in the first beginning. I was like, I've just always been looking for friends to love, looking for this person to love, looking for this person to love. But nigga, the hard is what get a nigga zipped up. And in the end, cause get what? Your reaction off of using your heart gonna make you seem like a fuck nigga, cause you speaking from your heart. I done been through that shit. I ain't gonna say if that's what you going through, but I done been through that. Like thinking like, I'm so passionate about what I stand on, like how y'all don't get it, but some nigga don't get it. Now I don't get it, right? You saying I don't get it, Slime?
You get it, bro. It's just you gotta. That's why I'm just like you gotta understand, like, bro. I did so much shit, bro. Just like I raid these niggas, bro. I raid these niggas to like honor life, be men. I raise a nigga to be a man, bro. Like I can't go for what you saying because I know I played a part in raising them, and I ain't never did no whole shit to them. None of these niggas will ever be able to get on your podcast and say,
But
I
niggas
did.
was grown when you met these niggas.
No, but I still raised you. Still, nigga, I was grown when you met me, but you still raised me in certain ways. I'm telling you, certain ways I look up to you.
But
And you ain't never got no
bro,
money.
that don't mean nothing, bro. Like,
Nigga,
all
I
right,
raised
look,
some of these
let
niggas
me
and
put
we got
y'all
money
on
together.
beat though. The ones
That
that's
make it
in
even
this
deeper.
bit, the ones that in this bit,
We stand on
the
certain
100, that show, it really put you, like, watching it and then seeing how just like the human race reacting to this new world, how they creating a civilization, how they running into different civilizations compared to how they operate, and just like boom, 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 and then even just like the update of stuff they have around them, shelter, technology, food, and stuff just upgrading. But it shows you just different ways in which like how the human race is when it comes to the leaders, when it comes to the regular people and shit, and decisions that gotta get made when it comes to like real life decisions. And a lot of the times we don't get to like actually have to worry about real life situations because our life done upgraded so much to just like a, you know what I'm saying, kind of, it's a privilege, but like a you know what I'm saying, non-natural environment. Like society done changed from what it, you know what I'm saying, used to be when it was coming to the creation of America basically, and then everything else in the world on some shit. I mean, I'm sure England and stuff was better, like pretty good in like the 1400s before America was like or established by the Europeans. Let me say that. I mean, but once the Europeans established, it was the first over here. But I'm sure it's pretty straight over there. But then it was the building process of that as well, and actually taking the land and all, you know what I'm saying, that history. Y'all tap in tomorrow, History Wednesday. We're gonna be doing that tomorrow. But we ain't gonna dive too much into the history. But yeah, man. What you call it? Charleston White video. I wanted to speak on that before this Charleston White video. Like videos. Oh, that bit ain't even go.
It's a they tired of regular boxing.
Yeah.
They would rather see somebody like me with a big mouth. Somebody that's been talking Kwame Brown online, been talking to fight Shaq. They would love to see that, homie. They would love to see rappers settle disputes in the boxing ring rather than in the club and in the parking lot, than in the graveyard.
So I think that a lot of rappers are scared.
They are. Most of them throw punches like girls. If you had most rappers throw a baseball, the first pitch at a baseball, they throw like a sissy.
Yeah.
So nah. So homie. So but because of that, I didn't want to get stuck on the internet.
Yeah.
Because there have been many viral sensations. There have been many people who have gone viral, but you can't remember the last viral sensation.
You've always said that. Like,
yeah.
From the very first interviews that I've ever done with you and all of that, you've always said, yo, I'm not about to be boxed in by nobody.
Because I started to realize that this group of Americans is dumb and stupid, like children who watch TV and believe what they see on TV is real.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a time in your life that everything you see on TV, there's a sentiment of it that you believe is real as a kid because you have an undeveloped brain and you don't know life in reality.
Yeah.
Well, because these people live on the internet, they think I'm what I am on the internet.
Right.
They think I'm a vulgar, disrespectful person. Homie, I done got on here and said I rape people and ain't never raped nobody.
Yeah.
I done got on here and said I kill people and ain't never killed nobody. But because they can pick and choose, they'll say, oh, he's a rapist. What I say, I'm a...
1 second.
I'm a killer too. Oh, but you didn't pull the trigger. I ain't never raped nobody either. Oh, but you said it.
Yeah.
So, nigga, when I realized that, so when I started Googling my name, at one point in time, when you Google my name, the first thing that would come up was the American Bar Association Journal. That used to be the first thing when you pull my name. And then there was another one, the African American News. So this was the largest African American digital news on a newspaper that had done a write-up about me. Then you would see the Walter Cronkite School of Journalism. Do you know how big that is, homie? So, but after I started becoming viral on the internet, all my viral clips started superseding real documentations of what I'd done in real life. So then that's when I started analyzing this shit and said, homie, they're gonna trap you on the internet. And what you do on the internet is gonna supersede what you do in real life, because these people don't associate real life anymore. Everybody's trapped in the metaverse and not the universe.
Yeah.
Nobody is facing with reality and dealing with reality. They're dealing with the metaverse and coming, and they taking a break out of the metaverse and come look around in reality, fix something to eat, maybe wash their ass, take care of the kids, put the pacifier, and then they jump right back into the metaverse and they miss the universe. So even when they're out eating, when they driving their car, everybody's in the metaverse. That's why so many wrecks. They're not paying attention in the universe. That's why so many victims, because people are not observing but everybody's looking down at their phone, so everybody's a potential victim because they're in the metaverse. So nigga, when I got hip to that, I said, nigga, I'm finna be the Denzel Washington of the metaverse, and I fulfilled my dream.
I think you exceeded it, bro. Like, everybody kept predicting that, oh man, maybe they're gonna cancel him or somebody gonna get to you or all
this nigga got 885 subscribers.
Somebody did get to me. There was a real gangster.
Stay in Detroit.
Who's in this book. You actually had Tegan on here.
Yeah.
A real FBI, a guy, a white guy he's the new Donnie Brasco of today. There was one white guy who worked for a gang unit. He went inside of a neighborhood and arrested over 50-some gangster Crips by himself, playing a blood, dressed in a red uniform, and arrested all Crips by himself. He bought crack from the ones that sold 20s all the way up to the ones that sold keys.
Right.
He beat up a few of them, went undercover. He didn't have no money, and he did this with $1,500 to the FBI got on the case. Once the FBI got on the case, he was able to go full undercover and got these guys. Well, this is around the time Facebook came with the Facebook Live. So this guy was somebody we all looked up to. Guy by the name of Kevin Spencer. We all looked up to him. He was the epitome, like how Young Thug is.
Yep.
He was that in our city, the baddest nigga ever. So once he snitched on his Woody. He snitched on his Woody. He snitched on his Woody. But he told everybody, can't nobody beat me up, nigga. So I'm gonna come back to the city. I ain't going in witness protection. So Tegan wrote the book.
Yeah.
I read the book. Tegan wrote the book. So while I'm reading the book, I'm also working in the community with some of the kids that Tegan got and the mothers in this book. I meet one of the mothers, a lady by the name of Miss Nikki. Her son catch a robbery case. I help him get out of the robbery case. She tell me how Tegan helped her get out of his life, helped her son. So I'm saying, man, this white boy is really a hero. Yeah. He don't want the book to go to the movies because he don't want to look like a white savior. You know what I'm saying? Why would you be, because racism, I'm saying, why would a white boy be feeling it about him? So after he arrests all these black kids fathers, he went to the Fort Worth Police Department and said, hey, man, while I was working undercover, I saw this in the homes. I saw it in the house. A lot of you guys have to do this. We need to come up with programs. They said, man, great job. Why you want to help these motherfuckers? You're a decorated cop. He quit working for the police department and put all his resources in this book to build a program for black kids in the same neighborhood that he arrested daddies at. Yeah. So nigga, now I'm working with these same kids. So this nigga attacked me because of this. But the black community is cheering him on. He was a gangster killer. All the niggas in the neighborhood scared to call him a snitch. I publicly called him a snitch. So nigga, won't nobody publicly say, man, Kevin Spencer is a snitch. All the niggas still hit his G's and his C's. Twisted Black, the famous rapper, came home, hugged him, and made a song about him snitching. But he'll beat you up if you say this. So he catch me at the barbershop. They set me up because I'm the only man in my city, the community activist, who will say, man, the kids, this is the gangster nigga, y'all, he snitched, so y'all tell too. He still get his C's, he still get his G's hit. Why y'all let these niggas tell too, nigga? That's why he attacked me in the barbershop. But you got the black community clapping. But they saying I'm wrong for snitching. So when Woody come home, they clap for Woody. Oh, Woody's so loving, but this nigga done killed a bunch of people. Just 10 years ago, the FBI said he's the most dangerous man in Atlanta. And they clapping for him. But I'm the bad guy for wanting to tell on these kind of guys. Yeah. So now Young Thug done come out snitching. Young Thug got a video in the interrogation room for 2 hours, having dialogue with the police about crimes and criminals, but he don't want to work with Gunna. Come on, homie, look at the hypocrisy. So, nigga, God made me the sacrificial lamb. That's why I have gotten this far, because I have been attacking evil. They've been saying I've been evil, but that's why God won't let nothing happen to me. Because though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I've been speaking against evil, my nigga. So who gonna hurt if somebody speaking against evil? They preach
Bro, what y'all think about Charleston?
evil. They go commit crimes and put it on songs. That's how they was able to give them. And they use the songs against them. So nigga Boosie killed 9 people, went to trial for 5. Used a 16-year-old to kill 5 people, and this kid didn't make over $50,000. He paid $2,000 per hit. And people say God on his side. You're a damn liar. You got a 15-year-old doing life in prison. And by the way, I helped work on that law to try to get this kid out. It's called JLY. Juvenile life without parole. I went to Washington, D.C. over 4 or 5 times. We got it abolished, but you know what? They didn't make it retroactive for the boy Boosie used. So that's why this is personal to me, nigga. I ain't gotta explain that to y'all. Why he picking on Boosie? Because I fight to get Marlo Mike out, nigga. He'll die in there as a baby. Nigga was 15 years old with 9 bodies. He went to go tell because he couldn't sleep at night. Boosie sleep good at night because he didn't pull the trigger. That baby can't sleep, nigga. Why you throwing your pool party? That baby had 9 bodies, nigga, at 15 years old. And he committed them all. He had to get it out his heart, my nigga. That's why he went to the police and told. Can't sleep at night, nigga. You done killed 9
Bro,
people.
he got
Tell
you.
nobody
He
about it.
passionate by
You a
it,
baby?
and you could tell
baby.
he feel it because he be like about to cry
Y'all
type
got more
jump.
mercy for Boosie. And this nigga still rap about what he being on death row. And he cried. He was in protective custody. Ask Eric Brown, who was in Angola with him. And look, he's solid.
See, this is why I be fucking with Charleston White too, though.
And punch on his diabetic jaw. Bitch ass nigga.
That nigga Charleston White.
He even said in the song, he the top 5. He done misled most juveniles in America than Tupac.
Some shit be
sentenced to the higher end of the maximum sentence. He done punch on his diabetic. Bit Boosie a hoe.
He be flagging sometimes, but he be snapping.
And punch on his diabetic jaw. Bitch ass nigga. He even said in the song, he the top 5. He done misled more juveniles in America than Tupac. Boosie should be sentenced to the higher end of the maximum sentencing guideline. You know why? Because he talked that street shit. Let's see if he can stand that street shit. Because his background take him to that USP he was talking about. They gonna go back when he ran away from home at 12 years old? See, I done been in federal court when they say, oh, you ran away at home at 12. At 13, I don't know what that's about. You pulled a gun out on somebody when you were 14. Oh, it was a BB gun, but that's still serious. I watched a federal judge walk a nigga from decisions he made when he was 12 and 24 and took him to 30 years, nigga. Let's see if Boosie can stand up under that, nigga. Let's see if Boosie can stand up under that. Nigga, take him to the high sentencing end of the guideline and see if this bitch don't fold. He ain't been tested. That nigga just talking. That nigga been tested. How can you give a man life, 2 life sentences, and he still go down there and make right choices? Most niggas go down there doing wrong with 2 lives. They give up, nigga. How you still have hope? Let's see if Boosie that strong. That nigga strong. Niggas just be talking, nigga. They don't make rap songs about niggas like him. They don't make rap because niggas like him don't rap. They don't get a chance to rap, nigga.
So maybe the culture is changing now. Maybe they're celebrating the people that's selling now, right?
I think I made telling cool. Because telling always been cool.
I think so.
If you can fight, telling really cool. Shit, if you can fight, telling cool. Don't be a nigga that can break a nigga jaw. Or have a reputation like Woody, known for shooting that pistol, and you act like you might still go back to shoot that pistol. Nigga, you can tell every time you go. Shout out to Gator. Nigga done been 3-4 times. Nigga come back still. Yeah, nigga, shout out to that nigga Gator from the north side.
What about Steven Jackson, right? He's recently brought you up and he's been speaking on you. I don't know why he's been speaking on you.
Steven's a wannabe, man.
Yeah, you know what?
He's a wannabe trying to be.
Oh, wannabe.
See, you got in the black community, you got men and you got males. You got males that's adult that don't know how to be men. You got men and males. Then you got OG niggas. Then you got street niggas. Then you got juvenile delinquents. Then you got the YNs. You got square niggas. But then there's a group of niggas that I like to refer to as has-been niggas. Michael Jordan is a has-been nigga. Tiger Woods, has-been. You know, once was great, has-been. He retired, you put his jersey up. Then you got a used-to-be nigga. The used-to-be nigga is the nigga I don't like. He used to be something, and he's still trying to remind you of what he used to be, but he ain't that today. Used to be ass nigga. Talk about when he used to have money. When we used to, nigga, but you can't do it today, nigga. So shut up. Then you got a wannabe nigga. That's what Steven Jackson was. See, Steven Jackson is what I was when I was a little boy. A wannabe nigga. I grew up in the suburbs. Nigga, in the 3rd grade, I had my own room, my own phone line, and I had a bunk bed, and I had a Nerf tennis ball, which is, you know, you can shoot the basketball in your room, and I had an Atari, nigga, to myself. Nigga, that was considered rich back then. So nigga, I don't know what it's like to grow up in the project, but I watched it on TV when I went over my cousin them house in the ghetto on the weekend. I got to stay Friday, Saturday, come home late Sunday. I get to see all kind of shit kids in my community don't get to see because they parents is unsupervising them. So I take these negative elements back to my suburban neighborhood and I play with kids who hadn't saw this, and now I'm trying to hunch and fuck. Cause I done seen my big cousin getting his dick sucked. So now I'm trying to see, do they suck dick over here? So they don't suck dick over here, but I'm introducing it. So nigga, that's how kids learn shit. I'm hearing music, hey, we want some. So I'm learning this here, and niggas stealing the tape and bringing it over here, and we listening to it after school. You see what I'm saying? So this is why white people didn't want their kids going to school with black kids. Hell no, don't let them niggas come across the railroad track. So I understand. So it's a reason why your parents don't want you playing with certain kind of kids, because this kid is being exposed to some shit. I wasn't being exposed over here until I went to my aunties and my cousins in them house. And I bring that shit over here. Because children are not supposed to see it, hear it, nor speak it. So nigga, I was a wannabe. So by the time the culture and by the time black entertainment and black culture started propagating this shit, homie, you gotta think. Nigga, I'm 8, 9 years old. Our mothers are blue collar workers. Our daddies are blue collar workers. Our uncles are hustlers. And we all at home waiting for them to come off work with all our necessities and needs met. And we got
Whole time. I'm gonna check Twitch real quick. But then
What you doing, dude?
gotta tap in on History Wednesday tomorrow.
I was doing double down. Fine.
I'll be the first like in comment. Bro, this is crazy, man.
Oh, hold on.
If you up, be the first to like and comment. Make sure y'all got noties on so y'all know every single time, bro. Holy shit. Everybody like and comment, bro.
361.
That's a crazy, bro. Oh my gosh, bro.
I just gotta
Everybody
send.
like, comment, repost. Repost, repost. I'm about to like a whole bunch of
Alright, y'all. Good night. Y'all sleep
Rob
good. Y'all
Mugo with the
slide through
25.
for
Appreciate it, bro. You a fucking goat, nigga. Nigga, I don't know who
History
you are, I don't
Wednesday
know where you
tomorrow.
from.
Going
All I
live
know is that,
sometime,
nigga, you are a
probably
goat, bro.
mid
You're a
afternoon,
goat, Rob.
closer to
Rob, you're a
evening.
goat. Oh my gosh.
Tap in though.
He's going crazy.
Y'all sleep good. Good night.
He's actually going crazy, bro. Your favorite Gemini with the 5 get the appreciate.